a little bit about where we are in the world. Well, more in terms of South Africa. Now, I must warn you, as many of you will know, I am the world's most appalling artist. And this is a vague picture of our country, South Africa. Looks something like that. That's South Africa. Now, we're in the northern parts of South Africa here, in the Kruger National Park. Looks something like that. Here is Cape Town, which many of you will have heard of. Here is Johannesburg, economic hub of the continent. Well, it used to be before Lagos took us over. And there is our capital, Pretoria, lamentable place in the northern parts of what we call Gauteng province. Now, the Kruger National Park here, I think, is very interesting because it doesn't only extend to the country that is South Africa. It extends east into Mozambique and north into Zimbabwe. So the Zimbabwean, we've got this little point here. Let me just do that again. This little point here is called Crook's Corner, and that's at the northwest eastern corner of the Kruger Park. And the line there is the border between Mozambique and Zimbabwe. So this is Mozambique here, and Zimbabwe goes up here. And this whole area is 8 million hectares, at least acres. So that's a massive, massive area. Now, we sit on the western fringes of this little area here in a place called the Sabi Sands. Now, the Sabi Sands is a collection of private game reserves that they're all, as I say, they're privately owned. And they're a collection that has become part of the Greater Kruger National Park over the last 10 years or so. I'll just quickly give you an idea of, so we'll kind of zoom in to where we are there. So that's South Africa. That's where we sit in the map of South Africa. And the Sabi Sands itself, the northern Sabi Sands, is what I'm going to draw you now. The northern Sabi Sands starts over there. It goes down like that, let's say, down like that. And we are on a section here called Djuma. And Djuma is basically this block here that I've drawn. Off to the east of us is Torchwood. And then down near, I've made it too big, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm just going to put an arrow there, and I'll explain what that is now. And this is Buffelshoek. So this is Djuma, and that's where we are sitting right now. We're sitting right in the middle of Djuma. This is Torchwood. And our other really important part of Traverse is an area here called Arethusa. And that's Arethusa there. Right, and all in all, we traverse roughly, well, this is 1,200 hectares, and this is 600 hectares, and then we've got Cheetah Plains off down to the east here. I need to practice my drawing a bit, which is also 600 hectares. So that's where we sit here, on the western fringes of the Kruger National Park, which is in the northeastern corner of South Africa. Let's head across